JSML Corporation has recently completed an integrated local government automation system, a milestone that highlights the growing importance of digital transformation in governance. In line with this modernization, Republic Act No. 12254, also known as the Internet Transactions Act of 2023, plays a vital role as it strengthens consumer protection, promotes fair online trade, and ensures secure e-commerce transactions in the Philippines. This system allows the local executive to manage both micro and macro facades of the LGU. Areas covered are the accounting, budget, treasury, and services to its greater populace. Customization is the key factor in our development. We will be deploying government-compliant softwares with the likes of Vengas, S-Ray, and other existing CICT-provided systems. We will be virtually linking all the functional departments from the assessors, the treasury, the human resource, even down to the LCR and SB offices. We will also be providing the Chief Local Executive Officer with its own integrated system, enabling him to retrieve, view, and even come up with his own queries. Of all the areas in the LGU by day-to-day integration, our system will create a near paperless environment and maximization of all available resources. Key features of our system include icon and pictographic images, navigational distinction through illustrative windows, user-defined menus and functions, powerful reports and graphical presentations, a visual analysis console, and application of security protocols ensuring the highest security levels accessed by its users. A website for the LGU will be created which would reflect the basic facts of its locality, their rich cultural history, current events and news, its government officials, as well as its distinguished residents. This site will be managed by JSML Corporation. Now going to the specifics as per department. For the Treasury, we will be covering the RPT or Real Property Tax Collection, General Collections, Payments, Delinquency and Expenditures, Supplies, and even Inventory, Business Operations, Tax Buyer Monitoring and Assessment. For the City Assessor, we will be plotting all the barangay cadastral and sectional maps with the use of Autodesk softwares. All the tax declarations will be scanned. With this, we will be able to systematize the assessment of all properties, boundaries, ownership, and even improvements. For the human resource, we will be implementing an all-embracing complete human resources management system, which includes personnel management, payroll, leaves, and stepping permits. We'll be employing biometrics technology. This also covers employee profiling, work schedules, payrolls, job order personnel, as well as remittance for loans and other accountabilities. For the budget and accounting, an interface system will be deployed. This would include project monitoring, cost and management, property plant and equipment ledger system, as well as real-time budget allocation and disbursement system. For the city planning and development offices, our system has the following capabilities: monitoring and management of all existing projects, proposed projects inventory, barangay profiling and information, studies and research databases, land use classification system, road network plotting and administration. All these would allow our local government officials clear foresight as to the progress of the locality. For the city engineering, this would cover all fees, permits, and payments pertaining to construction, fencing, occupancy, electricity, and other fees, expense, and maintenance of all equipment, barangay projects, monitoring and management, annual business inspection, and government projects, monitoring and management. For the GSA, the system would cover all consumables, purchase orders, and accountability of all assigned materials. For the LCR, we will be deploying the local civil registry system. This would include indexing of our registry for birth, marriage, and death. The database will also be created for all court decrees and legal instruments for the locality. For our social welfare offices, a system will be deployed to manage the cash assistance and services given to all our residents. Domestic violence, profiling, and monitoring, as well as child services management, are also included in this package. For the Chief Executive Officer, we will be providing him with the Integrative Data Inquiry System, enabling him to view income and expenditures, financial references, project and accounting reports, ordinances, resolutions, and also executive memorandums for his referral. The security protocols will also be at the mayor's discretion. Its administration, levels of access, as well as its administration will be included in this mayor's executive system. Once the system has been totally deployed to the LGU, we'll be providing a 1-year product warranty as well as 24/7 after-sales service. Although we will be training the end users on the functionality of the system, we will still be available for any of your inquiries. Prior to its turnover, a user's acceptance certificate will be required. The department and mayor's collated acceptance certificate will also be required after total integration of the LGU automation system. Duration of the project is pegged at 6 months. 1 month for data gathering, 2 months for system design, 2 months for coding and development, 1 month for system integration and testing. During this project, we may encounter or directly be working with confidential and proprietary information, which is important to you, our client. All such information will be treated with absolute and strict confidentiality and will not be used at any time or in any manner in other projects or works that we may perform for others in the same industry. We are JSML, empowering business through seamless IT.